Pets. You know, we all love our pets. They become such beloved members of our families, and we love to have them around, and we want to keep them healthy and happy. My family was the owner of a pet until recently, when we had her put to sleep at 14 years old. Our cat, her name was Smudgy. And it really affected our family because she was really a part of our family, and she's been a part of our family for a really long time. Some of you I know are pet owners, dogs, cats, maybe some other different pets. Growing up, my family always had pets. We had cats and dogs, I think a gerbil somewhere along the way. So I've known and had pets all my life. There's two things that I know about pet owners. The first thing is that we as pet owners want to make sure that our pets are healthy and are happy and safe. We go to great lengths and sometimes great expense to make sure our pets are healthy. The second thing, and this isn't just pet owners, but universal of, I think, people in general, is that we want the environment around us to be healthy and happy as well. And so as pet owners, and especially as cat owners, because I think cats are more prone to interact both with their human environment and their environment around them, how do we keep our pets, our cats, healthy and happy, and how do we keep our environment healthy and happy? And that's what I'll talk about today. The simple answer, I guess, it seems to me, would be to keep our cats inside and keep them sheltered so that they don't have to interact with the environment. That way they're protected from whatever dangers are there. But is it that simple? Cats have been domesticated for over 6,000 years. So for millennia, cats have been interacting with humans, and they've been interacting with the world around them. Recently, though, and this debate of whether to keep cats inside or outside has been raging for a long time. Recently, though, with human populations on the increase, and cat populations subsequently on the increase, we have more cats and more people, and those things are interacting with each other in a higher rate. If I was to ask my wife's farm family if they prefer to keep their cats inside, they would kind of look at me with this quizzical look like, cats are never made to be inside. Cats are for the barn. If I was to ask that same question to a city dweller, maybe who lived on the 15th floor of a high-rise, their answer would be very different because their cat may not even have the opportunity to go outside, maybe on a little porch or something outside their apartment. But what about the rest of us? You know, we don't live in the city necessarily, we don't live in a high-rise, and we have the opportunity to allow our cats to be inside or outside. There's two camps. One camp says you can let your cats go outside unrestricted and interact with their environment. The other camp says that cats should always be inside to protect them, to keep them healthy, to keep the environment healthy. Well, in my research, there's two good arguments that are offered by those folks who say it's not always best to keep a cat inside all the time. The first one is that cats have this natural God-given instinct to explore and to hunt and to interact with their environment. They hunt and they chase and they sometimes kill small animals and birds. A lot of the time, though, that hunting results not in something that the cat will eat, but something that the cat will bring home and show us. We keep our cats fairly well fed inside, and so usually when they hunt and kill, they don't have to eat that food. And so in some ways, the hunting and killing, it doesn't really benefit the animal. The second thing is that people say is that cats who are allowed to be outside get more exercise than cats who are kept inside. And surely that is true. A heightened sense of activity and a heightened sense of their senses interacting certainly will burn more calories and they'll have more exercise. That doesn't preclude, however, that indoor cats don't get any exercise. Indoor cats can get as much exercise as outdoor cats in certain circumstances, and you avoid when you have an indoor cat, you avoid having some of the problems of the cat interacting with the environment. Now, reasons for keeping our cats indoors. There's two basic reasons. It's healthier for the cat, and it's healthier for the environment. Keeping your cat indoors is healthier for the cat because there's less contact with disease that are found in other cats and outside. Diseases like feline leukemia and worms can be passed from cat to cat. And also we see things like fleas and ticks and different vectors that are in the environment that will affect your cat if they're allowed to be outside. Keeping your cat inside is also keeps your cat healthier because the chance of a cat-car collision goes down substantially. I know this can be painful for some of us. The statistics show that there's 5.4 million cat-car collisions that happen every year. And so that was based on some 2001 data. And so keeping your cat inside will prevent that from happening. One of the other things is that keeping your cat inside will prevent that cat from coming in contact with other humans that might not be as friendly to your cat as you are. Sometimes, neighbor Joe down the road doesn't necessarily like cats, and so keeping your cat inside will make the cat healthier from that aspect. The second main reason is because keeping your cat inside will be better for the environment, or healthier for the environment. Cats instinctively kill small mammals and songbirds and other animals every year. Some people might say the mouse population is too large, which may be true, but the songbird population is in decline in the world. And one of the factors that scientists have determined is that cats that are allowed to roam free will kill small birds, and they've determined that is a factor in songbird decline on a worldwide scale. The other reason that keeping your cat inside is better for the environment is that they will not come in contact with, the humans in that environment will not come in contact with cat feces that are found in flower boxes and sand boxes. When small children and pregnant females and the elderly come in contact with some of those buried treasures, there's a chance for those pathogens to be ingested or affect those individuals. We love our pets. If one dies, it's like losing a member of our family, a friend. The best way to ensure the health of our cat and the health of our environment is to keep them inside. In fact, statistics show that cats who are kept inside will live 6 to 7 years longer than cats that are allowed to go outside. Alternative indoor activities are one thing that cat owners can do to keep their cats healthy. You can bring the outside in by having potted plants and allowing your cat to have lots of sunshine while they're inside in the controlled environment. Keeping our cats inside keeps them healthy. Keeping our cats inside is better for the environment and will ensure that your relationship with your cat lasts a long, rewarding time. Thank you.